You're completely mad.
No, you're insane.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Madhouse, episode 29. I'm your host, Ultimus53, and we have a special guest this week. Introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Chelsea. Yeah.
Alright.
Sorry, I'm just reacting to shit Steve is saying in the chat.
And that's Zoe, and I'm Brennan, or Big Dino Guy, also another regular of this podcast.
Yeah.
And Zoe 101 is talking to her boyfriend who's saying, oh, I can't go, I mean, borderline.
Yeah.
He can't connect to he can't get onto the call. It's
No.
He can't
Okay.
see, there's no call for him. He can't see any call.
So,
And
this,
meanwhile, I'm
yeah.
taking Transformers pictures. So.
This week, a big announcement.
I torn during this podcast before, dude. That's not even.
Everyone needs a hobby. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna judge.
everyone has a hobby. So, this week I saw a bunch of news. Me being a comic book geek, I was really excited about this, and when I saw the trailer itself, I'm like, oh my gosh. So, the DC Universe, they do their CW shows, and they announced a big crossover between 4 shows: Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow, The Flash, and Supergirl, and they just revealed a promo that it's called Superhero Fight Club, and it has all these characters like The Flash and Green Arrow and Supergirl, all in the same room, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the best crossover ever. So I was thinking we could talk about just the best crossovers you've seen, whether it be movies or TV shows or, heck, comics even. So, how about, Brennan, you start?
Okay, are you sure?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I got 2 really big ones. Alien vs. Predator.
Yeah.
And Freddy vs. Jason. Freddy vs. Jason is... Unfortunately, it was one of those movies where not a lot of critics liked. Not a lot of people liked. However, if you're a fan of the slasher genre...
Yeah.
I'm a huge Jason Voorhees fan. I don't really care about Freddy. He's just...
Horror movies.
Just do that. Scares the crap
Pretty
out
much
of me.
horror movies, yeah.
Yeah, I never really cared for him, but Jason Voorhees, I've dressed up as him for the last 3-4 years for Halloween, and doing that again this year.
Hey!
Really?
Oh, hi.
Yikes!
What's up, Stevie?
Hola!
Welcome, Stevie Wonder.
It works miracles. Don't call him that.
Already did. Hi,
Hey,
Steve.
I'm camping, so that's why it's dark here.
Oh, okay. Welcome to the podcast.
Hey!
Welcome. Ooh, Predator. Anyway.
Yeah.
And another franchise I'm going to mention is Aliens vs. Predator.
I haven't seen those, actually.
Originally...
Yeah.
Huh?
I actually haven't seen those, but I've seen, little clips of them, and I don't know. I might try it, actually. It depends on how scary it is, really, because I'm not really a horror buff.
That's the thing, though. If you're a fan of the 2 franchises...
I think I should turn off video camera. It's way too dark to
see. Face! I miss your face!
Yeah, but I need to connect the power.
Oh.
And the only power is in the dark. Or in the trailer. And in the trailer, my parents are watching a movie.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
I don't want to annoy them.
Fuck your parents are assholes anyway, dude.
We're watching
Yeah,
Hotel
I can have to agree with that. Last time it was a little, weird.
What are you talking about?
We heard things in the background. It was not a very pleasant thing to hear.
Fucking
Yeah, that was so bad. It was just we didn't even hear that at all. So anyway, back to this discussion.
I'm trying to find a plug. God damn it. What?
Anywho.
Yeah. Well, like I said, we kind of go crazy here. So
Yeah, we do.
we kind of go crazy. It's called the Madhouse for a reason.
Okay,
We go crazy. We don't understand what we're talking about half the
I
time.
make weird noises a lot, just a heads up.
Wait.
I make a lot of weird noises.
I'm sorry.
Like this.
Just trying to get my phone plugged in.
Like that.
Now that's just...
Yes.
I don't even want to know.
Oh, sure. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Here's a plug.
Thanks. Thanks, Mom.
Yeah.
What?
Sorry.
That's a nice ass.
Should I speak, or...?
You're upside down, now you're upside down.
Oh, hey. Alrighty.
Hi!
Yay, I'm now in a somewhat lighted place.
Lighted?
Yay.
Lighted? is the remake of the mix?
Because I need to plug my
English.
phone in. It's at 20%.
Okay.
Yeah, battery life is shit here, so.
That's because it loses its ability to hold a charge over time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my phone just sucks with battery life right now.
Hey, Steve, you know that we are technically in the middle. We are already talking about the podcast, right?
Yeah?
We're in a podcast.
Already
We're
started
recording a
before we-
podcast here,
Yeah, I
man.
know.
That whole spiel is going on YouTube.
Yay!
I don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
Neither do I. It's you don't have to care.
I
It's
don't
crazy. We care. Like this is just how it is.
Alright.
So you're talking
You
about
can always cut it out if
you
you have to. I don't
yeah,
care.
you were talking about the Alien versus Predator thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, Tom, you know how you're saying that there's the first one is honestly rather an insult to the franchise.
really?
Especially Alien.
Oh right.
However, the whole Alien versus
Aliens.
Predator franchise itself.
Aliens.
I actually was watching that movie this morning. Anyway, the whole franchise itself, the Aliens and Predator,
Yeah.
was a fan. It was all fan made.
Oh really? Wow.
It was a book. And when Predator 2 came out, the sequel to the first Predator movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger, the creators of it were like, hey, that's a cool idea, and they wanted to do a tribute, which is why they had the skull in the end.
Wow.
That was never meant to launch a franchise, which it did. But, so, unfortunately, the whole lore thing that, sorry, I'm going off of the whole crossover, but you
Yeah.
wanted me to talk, so I'm going to talk.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, the Alien vs. Predator franchise is probably the embodiment of a show that you do not want studio executives to get their hands onto.
Right.
If you
Right.
want to play a good indication of their franchises and the lore, and that actually gets to the character, play Aliens vs. Predator.
The game?
2010. Yeah, the
Oh.
2010 one that read
Yeah.
the books. The books are amazing. The movies are shit. It's absolute crap.
I was talking to
In
Chelsea
comparison
about
to the
bad
book.
movies, and that
I've
like
never
you know.
read or seen either. I haven't found the time to do any of that, so.
I'm a nerd and I'm a fan. I have my
Be
ways.
proud, okay? Be proud.
I mean, I'm always working or doing school. Yeah.
But yeah. So those are two really big name crossovers.
Yeah.
Not really
Yeah.
done well by most directors, but if you want to watch Freddy vs. Jason, just watch it for the kills and the
Ugh.
laughs. It's
No,
fun.
I've seen like a little clip from like the top 10 crossovers from Watch Mojo, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'll pass. I mean, no offense, but like that's not my kind of genre. It's just not
Well,
not
neither
me.
is it mine, but I still like it.
Not for me. I'll pass. Not to insult it, but I'm like, yeah, I'll not my kind of cup of tea. Yeah.
Anywho,
But
yeah, those
yeah.
are my two big things.
And like other crossovers, like I think the most popular shows that actually do crossovers are Arrow and The Flash, two DC superhero shows, and they've done a big thing like that. Like every season they have a crossover, and this one's gonna be so cool because like you have Supergirl, and Superman actually is actually coming to Supergirl for the first time. That's really cool because I love Superman. He's like the best superhero in DC Comics. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, Batman kicks ass.
Well, who here likes
Christian Bale
who-
any day?
who here all likes Batman? Like,
I don't really care.
Do you ever?
how about you, Chelsea?
What?
How about, you like Batman?
Batman.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan. Like, I like Spider-Man, but
Yeah.
Batman, you know, like he flies. No, thank
Batman doesn't
you.
fly.
He glides.
Well,
Right.
technically, well, yeah, he does glide.
He does glide. I played the game.
Batarang, so
Yeah.
he has a preference. So those are
But yeah,
well, you know though that they actually had Scooby-Doo meets Batman before. right?
what they did?
Wait, what?
What kind of
The old
crossover is
cartoon.
that?
Yeah, they had
know what else they
Scooby-Doo
had?
meeting a
You know
lot
what
of
else they had?
characters.
You know what else they had? Scooby-Doo and John Cena in a movie.
What?
Again.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I've seen
Yes,
that.
it is a
What?
thing.
How?
I will show you. I don't even.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that. I haven't seen the episode, but I've seen those pictures, and I'm just like, oh my god.
I mean, like, if
Oh,
you're talking about like
poor
animated
generation.
crossovers, there's like the Family Guy and Simpsons crossover, which I never saw because I don't like Family Guy very much. He doesn't really interest me. But
It seems today that all you see.
Brad.
The family.
No,
man.
see, it needs to go.
Batman.
I'm Batman. That's
I think everyone can do Batman voice pretty well.
Pretty much. But yeah.
For no reason.
What? Okay.
Man, there. I don't know what I'm talking about.
But I like that Family Guy and Simpsons episode that was a crossover. It's one of those things where it's like I look at the image of the crossover, I'm like, that's weird because you have a yellow family and you have a regular skin family crossing over on the same network. It's so weird.
Oh.
I mean, they're in the same network, but like it's so weird.
That just sounds racist when you say it like that.
Well, they are yellow,
That
so
sounds so bad.
I'll be right back, okay? I
Okay.
think that my dad's here at the door
okay.
and the front door.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okey-dokey.
Tom, you should beat him.
Thomas Bigot.
Okay.
What?
I'm going to
Oh
ignore
my
that.
god. Batman and Scooby-Doo are actually come together.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
Robin is wearing
Oh yeah, well, I
suggestive
think I
clothing.
saw that actually. Yeah, I think from the '60s. I'm pretty sure.
That's you, buddy.
Yeah, it was on the old show. The first Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And like
That's
another
the
example of a big crossover that's really hard to do, like when you have two different networks. Like they had a big crossover during Supergirl season 1. They had a big crossover where they the CBS and CW and they crossed it over. It's like that must be hard to do, especially on their separate networks. I mean, you can just imagine that. Like doing a crossover that big with two different networks, it's just that sounds hard. I mean, it happened, which is pretty cool. I mean, the episode itself was really funny. Like I remember that. What?
Hang on a minute. What? Sure, yeah.
Oh, we're waiting
Oh,
apparently.
you okay?
What's on my phone?
What?
Different
Oh, I thought you just coughed, sorry.
I did call.
Yeah.
And
Oh, okay.
because again, my throat was just kind of weak.
Oh my god, there's a Batman and Scooby-Doo crossover. Isn't that funny?
The phone was just staring at us.
I find that hilarious.
I find it kind
My
of
friends
disturbing actually with the characters.
Who's staring at us? Batman? No.
Yeah, you pretty much get used to it.
Yeah, Tom has decent editing skills.
Decent.
What's an editing skill?
Ed,
Never heard of that before.
Skills.
You said editing.
I have a particular set of skills.
as many skills as you can have to handle fucking movie.
We can't even hear you, Zoe.
There's a
Yeah,
Yep.
your microphone is kind of...
Weird. It's kind of low.
Look at my good one. Let's see, wait, I can't find that.
I'm playing Jurassic World.
Oh, nice.
Good for you.
So
I
anyway,
can barely see.
so back
All I
to
can see is blue.
talking about crossovers.
Yeah, I'm in a fish area.
Oh, cool.
Nice. That's cool.
Son of a bitch.
Cool story, bro.
Oh, I know that meme. That's a meme, actually.
Anyway,
So, like, basically,
Is
what's
it
your
Jurassic
favorite crossover
Is
you've
it
seen?
Jurassic meme? I don't fucking know.
What?
What's your favorite
Is it
crossover for all of you guys?
Jurassic meme?
favorite crossover?
Yeah, that you've seen at least.
Uh
Uh
That face.
Oh, I
oh.
already mentioned it, man. Big time. Probably my favorite one. If you're talking about movies,
Either
Freddy
one.
vs. Jason.
Yeah.
Freddy vs. Jason. But if you're talking about actual story and whole, not just movies, it's got to be Alien vs. Predator. The
Yeah.
movie screwed it all up. The movie's really pissed me off.
Yeah. I mean, like, for example, in movies, they're doing a crossover. It's gonna be, I think it's Kong or King Kong and Godzilla. They're gonna be doing a crossover movie. coming 2020, I think, which is actually the same year I graduate.
I was that
Yeah, actually,
Brennan,
I can talk about
Kong Skull Island is actually coming out next year, and it's like part of that cinematic universe that they're making.
I still haven't seen the trailers for that. Honestly, I
It looks
don't know
really
if I'm
good.
Okay. Do you want me to go reviewing style, or do you want me to just talk about the past stuff?
Past stuff, I guess. Yeah, it makes sense.
I don't
Okay.
care. I could
So
prefer
you know that
Hogan.
actually Godzilla and King Kong, they met in the original stuff.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think
the
so.
original Toho release, they did a crossover between America's and Japan's big monsters.
Yeah.
In the American version, however, Godzilla wins.
Oh,
In
really?
the Japanese, Godzilla wins.
Huh.
And also, they had this weird ass thing where, like Kong, gained power from lightning that struck him when he raised his hands up like this.
That's like the Flash, though.
Okay, that's funny.
Yeah, that was the original stuff.
Right, basically Thor. That's good to know. King Kong.
I would have been like the Flash, but that works too.
Pretty much, he's Thor. Yeah, King Thor.
I will power my monkey hammer fist. Okay.
No,
Because
it's
like,
fur.
who here has seen King Kong from 2005, the Peter Jackson directed one? I've seen it once.
I have it.
I've never seen
You have it?
Oh, you poor soul.
How about you, Chelsea? Have you seen
King
it?
Kong? King Kong versus Godzilla or whatever?
No, the original, or not the original.
Peter Jackson one.
I have seen the original, but yeah, that one.
Yeah, have you seen it?
The original what? Godzilla?
Chelsea, have you
No,
seen it?
the King Kong.
Sing what?
The King Kong from Peter
Have you
Jackson
seen
directed?
The, Peter Jackson King
No.
Kong? Okay.
You should see it.
Andy Serkis, the dude who played Gollum,
Yeah.
he played
Oh.
King Kong actually in it.
Oh, really? It was like mocap or something?
Yeah, they did motion capture for that.
That's cool.
He actually
Huh.
played Supreme Leader Snoke as well.
And that's episode 7 of Star Wars, yeah.
This guy is in like every big franchise right now, it seems.
Pretty much. I mean,
Yeah.
he's fucking awesome.
Going
He was
from Lord
in
of the Rings to
Rings,
other
he's in
things.
Star Wars,
And now
he's in,
Marvel.
you know,
He was cast in Black
Um,
Panther, which is gonna be awesome.
What?
Yeah, they announced it. He's rumored to be in it.
Oh,
But-
Andy Serkis?
Yeah, as the villain Ulysses Claw from the comics.
Hmm.
Black Panther is racist. Because the name, you know, he's black, and then the name is
Yeah.
Black Panther. I'm triggered. No, I'm just kidding.
I get it.
I thought it swapped the hell out of this dude for that last comment. You realize that, right?
Yep.
That's just uncalled for.
What is happening?
Joke, dude. I
You
should
get it.
have to make that joke eventually. I'm a sick motherfucker.
Yeah,
You and me both, baby. You and me both.
that explains a lot, actually. But Godzilla was one of the biggest crossover monsters ever.
Yeah, I bet it
Ever.
was.
I mean, you ever heard of Rodan?
I don't think so.
Or hang on, have you ever heard of Godzilla Final Wars?
No, I don't think so.
So in that one, it has the Toho Godzilla, one of the newer iterations, and it came out I think in like 2005.
Yeah.
Not only do you see him beat the shit out of the American Godzilla, I mean, it was beautiful execution. Just
Oh.
the American Godzilla was attacking Sydney, Australia.
Oh wow.
All he did was just slap the dude with the tail into those sails, then breathed the atomic fire and blew him up.
Wow.
In the movie. It was like, yes, because everyone hates that American Godzilla dude. God.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
another one was called Rodan.
Oh yeah.
It was in the movie. All those big old monsters, they either had spin-offs or were from another franchise already. Most of the big things that get fought with or against Godzilla.
Yeah.
It was huge.
That's cool. Yeah, I saw Godzilla and I think it's this thing they're doing. They're trying to copy like the same kind of thing that Marvel's doing, where they have the big cinematic universe and they have all these plans and they're having a big movie. I think it's Kong versus Godzilla or Kong versus Zilla. I don't know. Coming in
They're not
2020.
copying the Marvel Universe. If anyone's copying anyone, the Marvel Universe has copied Godzilla.
Yeah.
If anything, because those came first. Those were in like the 50s and 30s.
Yeah, I know.
No, 50.
The original Godzilla one, which I've seen, had a release in both Japan and the U.S.
Wow.
And in the original one, they added some American big name actor. I forget. The dude who describes Godzilla.
Yeah.
In the American releases.
Yeah.
They added him in after the photos were brought to the U.S.
Wow. That's cool.
Because they wanted to Americanize, which honestly, in a lot of people's opinion, was what added to it and made it so groundbreaking.
Wow, that's really interesting.
If anything, they're beating the same hammer,
Yeah.
but it's still not copying anything but itself. If it is copying anything,
Yeah.
if it is trying to go off into this whole franchise thing, like you're suggesting.
I mean, like the new crossover between it's just called Superhero Fight Club, but it's really cool because like if you're a fan of like Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow, The Flash, and Supergirl, like I mean I'm a big TZ fan for that kind of stuff, and I'm really excited because like it's just amazing that they can do all this stuff now. I mean the whole problem that was originally is that before Supergirl moved from the CBS to CW, it was the fact that she's on an alternate universe. So it's like how can you have this superhero come onto this Earth? But apparently, in season 3 of The Flash, there's an event called Flashpoint, which is gonna cause like, they're rumoring it like, could the Flashpoint cause Supergirl's Earth to be merged with the Flash and Arrow's Earth, which would be, I mean, that would make sense. That might explain why she's on their Earth. So, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really happy about it. And even Martian Manhunter is gonna be in it too. So.
On the show?
Yeah, actually, there's a scene where like before he transforms, he's like, anyone in mood of her for a betting thingy, and then he's like, my bet's on Supergirl, and he transforms in Diggle, one of the characters on the show. He's eating a burger, and he just drops because he's like, what? And it's like, did you guys know he's an alien? It's like they're like, yes. Because he transforms into Martian Manhunter, and they're like, he's like, what?
Martian Manhunter is one of the best DC comic heroes ever.
He's pretty cool, actually. He can fly, he can,
Watch the original Justice League. He's amazing in that. I love that character. He and the Flash. The Martian Manhunter.
Oh, okay.
He's this green alien from Mars.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, obviously, aliens are green suddenly.
Oh, it's a stereotypical.
Because everyone knows that aliens are green. They don't think of anything else.
No, I'll send you a picture of him.
But, yeah. You're saying something? You're gonna say something?
Me?
No, you. It's Brennan. You're gonna say something?
What?
No, I was talking to
I
Brennan.
said I'm going to send a picture to him because he.
No.
Oh, okay. You don't understand what's going on here, do you?
No, not really, no.
Welcome to the nerd world. Enjoy
Thank you.
your
But yeah, I'm really, really excited for it. It's gonna be awesome. Also, a side note, news has come that John Favreau, the director of Iron Man and Iron Man 2, he's going to direct a live-action version of The Lion King, which is probably going to be just like the Jungle Book from Disney. Yeah, so like you know how Disney's making live-action versions of their movies. Well, John Favreau has been announced as the director for a live-action version of The Lion King, which I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be just like the Jungle Book in terms of how they make it, but considering John Favreau also directed that one, I think it'd be pretty cool. I mean, as long as they don't have the same song.
You know what I realized? Is that the Lion King, the quote-unquote live-action Lion King,
Yeah.
is just mostly CGI.
Live action version?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap! I need to see that.
Hey, really quick.
Live-action Lion King?
Steve,
Yeah.
if you want to see what I mean by Martian Manhunter, take a look at the chat. I just sent you an image of him.
Oh, sure, I'm looking at it right now. Hang on.
Yeah. I mean, another thing that they had put out is so you know that Beauty and the Beast is getting made into a live action movie next year, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there was because on Facebook there's a thing where it says trending, and one of them is Beauty and the Beast, and it has the first images of Belle, in both her blue dress and her blue outfit, and her yellow dress. And
I can't see.
honestly,
hang on, I'll send you a different picture.
it doesn't look 100% accurate.
Cool picture. Take a picture, screenshot of it. Whatever. Send a screenshot of it. Oh, my thumb. Whatever.
But yeah, it looks okay, I guess, because I mean, I just feel like it's a repeat of Cinderella.
All I can see when I click on that link is just like
I didn't mean to send a link.
Google shit.
Okay.
I know.
But yeah, what do you think of what Disney has done with the live action remake so far?
I can talk about that as well, but I think other people need to talk about it at the moment.
It sounds kind of,
What do you think? What do you think, Chelsea? What do you think?
Steve, take a look.
I think Disney is just kind of, it just doesn't feel like they're. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Well, Chelsea, you've been kind of silent. How about you give it a chance to talk?
The what?
You should talk. What do you think of the Disney remakes?
What do you mean?
Like Cinderella,
Like Jungle Book, Lion King, and that sort of stuff.
Cinderella, that kind of stuff that
Do
they
you
made.
think it's good? Do you think it's bad?
I think that like they make a movie like Cinderella, the first Cinderella, and then they make like 100 other movies of Cinderella. They should just stick with one.
I can see your point.
Made like 2 or 3 sequels to the Cinderella movie.
Yeah.
Disney. They made a bunch of direct VHS.
And she sounds like she does in the original movie, which is kind of saying something.
And the weird thing is, it's one of those movies that just doesn't need a sequel. It just has like a clear like, hey, it's okay now.
There's no cliffhanger. It's just like, it doesn't set up for anything. It's like, there you go, that's the end of the movie.
Like, there's no reason to continue the story.
Exactly.
There's not much you can really do with it after that.
Right, totally. I can totally say that, yeah.
It makes no sense to make a sequel to it. I understand if the movie that you want to make a sequel to, it has like a story that it can expand upon, or it has like a cliffhanger or something, but otherwise, I just can't see that.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing, so far, the only thing that I dislike, I guess, from Cinderella and Beauty and the Beast, at least what I've seen from the first image they released of the dress, is that, like, the only thing that they've gotten wrong is she doesn't have the gloves, or either of them don't have the gloves. I mean, that's it. I don't know why they're doing that. She's like, she always wears, either the princesses wear gloves, and they're not wearing gloves. But that's about it. Like, the long gloves they wear. It's so important to have gloves. Yes. It's part of the fashion of the era. It's part of the fashion of
the gloves, but they go all the way up.
It's part of the fashion of the outfit.
Say that they're shoulderless sleeves. I mean that's about all they are with hands. So
yeah, I mean I think it's good. I mean the casting is amazing. You got Emma Watson as Belle. I mean that's gonna be awesome. Mm-hmm. And Ian McKellen is Cogsworth, and Ewan McGregor is Lumiere, and Emma Thompson is Miss Potts. I mean.
Wait, they're making a Beauty and the Beast live action film?
Yeah, they finished filming.
That's what we were talking about.
Yeah, I was talking about.
Oh boy, they have no new ideas. They're just rehashing. They're taking old ideas.
I honestly think
it's making them into live action.
I honestly think it's a good idea because because
that's it.
It's the perfect casting. When they announced it at D23, which is the convention they do for Disney stuff, the casting was amazing. I just loved it. I'm really excited about the movie. Because, I mean, if you see the first trailer for it, or at least the teaser trailer, it looks amazing. Like, it really does. It looks fantastic.
Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I'm hoping, and this is just what I'm hoping, like predictions, is that Emma Watson, who is a British actress, I hope she does an American accent. Or whatever, because, like...
I don't care.
It makes sense.
No. I don't care if she has a fucking German accent or a
Why would you have a German accent?
Or an American accent.
Hey,
or
if
even
it was German, that'd be
Asian
entertaining.
accent. I don't care.
Asia isn't an accent, Steve.
You're true.
I
That's
don't care.
true.
I just don't care what accent she has, okay? As long as the actor is good at her role. That's it.
Actress.
Yeah. Good point. Okay, you're gonna say?
You can have whatever accent she wants to have. I don't care.
Okay. Uh-oh, you're planning something.
Who, me?
What?
No, Brennan.
What?
That is sure done. I am full of ideas. So, anyway. I definitely see your concern with that, Steve. However, have you seen the Jungle Book movie?
I have.
No, I have not.
Oh.
So, honestly, that movie, I saw it with my dad in IMAX 3D.
Yeah, you did a review on that.
And it was directed by John Favreau, who's also directing Beauty and the Beast, right?
No, it's, I can't remember what the director is.
Lion King.
Yeah, he's Lion King, yeah.
Right.
So, honestly, it was a different take from what the original thing was.
Yeah.
It was a lot more inclusive to the source material. And the source material of the Jungle Book, what actually happened in the very end, was that Mowgli was given back to the man camp and all that. And he led all the animals in to destroy the village and kill everyone.
Yeah, that was the original story. It's
Wait,
dark.
he killed the entire village.
Disney,
That wasn't the
original
original
Disney
story.
stuff gets dark. Like, the original
Original
stories, they get really dark. Like,
Well,
gross dark.
so instead
All
of
of these stories, every single one of these stories, Cinderella, just about every story, anything Brothers Grimm style,
Yeah.
takes a turn for the worse.
Yeah.
In Cinderella and the original stuff, the
Yeah.
stepsisters,
Oh, yeah,
when they
chopped
tried
off
fitting
their
the slippers
fingers.
on, chopped off parts of their feet so they can fit it in.
It was so
Oh,
gross.
yeah.
They even
Yeah.
showed it in the
That
movie
is the
Into the
original
Woods. It was
Disney
so
stuff.
gross. It looked terrible. Ugh.
In the Jungle Book stuff,
I would watch that. That sounds sick, and that's awesome.
in the Jungle
Well,
Book,
I don't know.
it's a little more inclusive to the source material. However,
Yeah.
it is not the same. It took its own spin on it. For like a lot of fans of it, like myself and my dad, we didn't like one thing in the entire movie. That was how big they made an ape, or no, not an ape. How big they made a character, the King of the Monkeys.
Oh, yeah. Christopher Walken.
Yeah, Christopher Walken's character.
He can sing, actually.
Besides that, it was a beautiful movie to see.
I loved it. Yeah, it was
It
good.
has some of the best animation.
Oh my
in
Dude,
It's a lot better than you expect. Trust me. Watch the movie, then talk.
Yeah.
But I think that if they're going to be doing a movie like The Lion King, for example, not only can it give us a grittier take, but we can also see something. And
they need to cast
Honestly-
James Earl Jones as Mufasa again. He
Who?
was awesome. We need James Earl Jones.
Oh, yeah,
Darth
that
Vader.
guy. Darth Vader.
yeah, they're blowing up everyone's. Facebook is blowing up with that, saying we need James Earl Jones for it. Every single sketch thing, like
Because
comment,
Darth Vader. We need Darth
everything.
Vader.
Pretty much. So I don't think that it's a bad idea. However, I don't think that you can just completely write it off.
Yeah, I can see
I
a point.
think that
Yeah.
if it's done right, that it can be good. I watched some of the different stuff about the new Beauty and the Beast trailer with my
Yeah,
mom.
oh my
actually, a
god,
couple
it
weeks
looks
ago.
amazing.
It looked beautiful.
I
to
know.
See. Not only
So
that, but
excited.
it made you feel like it was the original stuff. So
I
yeah,
know.
I definitely think that you need to remember what the source material was. You need to remember what the people have grown up with. I mean, if someone were to do the Wizard of Oz again, I'll be like, what the hell?
Why
is
would
this
they
thing?
do that?
But then again, a lot of people could be thinking the same thing about Lion King. I sure as hell am. Why are they redoing Lion King?
They don't need to. They've made
However,
already
if they
enough
make
of them.
If they make it their own, and they do it right, big
Yes.
if.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, Disney, they're throwing a lot at these things. Just the name Cinderella, what do you think of? The original Disney show. Lion King, what do you think of? Mufasa getting killed, or what have you?
Yeah.
You instantly think about these shows. You instantly think about these characters. They are
Yeah.
a part of so many people's lives, so many people's childhoods.
Yeah, exactly.
If Disney screws up with that, not only are they going to lose a lot of money, but they're going to lose a lot of respect.
Yeah.
If they lose respect, then a lot of people are not going to want to have another actor with their same names attached. That means not only do the directors lose a bunch of credit, but they also lose a lot of the fan base.
I mean,
John Favreau, least of all people. I mean, he's responsible for Iron Man as well. He's proven something.
Something I was talking to Chelsea earlier today about like reboots and stuff. Like, when you reboot something or remake something, reboot/remake, you have to do it right. If you don't do it right, it does terrible. Like, you know, some movies like Fantastic Four or Fantastic. Any of those movies, if you do a reboot or a remake or whatever,
I am a fan
you've got to get it right. If you don't get it right, everyone will hate it and will hate you for it. Because I kind of like The Last Airbender, which was one of the worst movies ever made. They did not do it right. Like, I think it was episode 1 of this podcast. Steven was talking about the fact that they looked at that they literally, like, the director must have gone to a Google image search and be like, oh, okay, this is the show. Let's adapt from that. And so it turned out terrible. Like, didn't even look at the original show. So I'm just thinking you gotta do it right.
It's like they looked at some screenshots of the show and saw the names of the characters and they were just like, perfect. Let's do this.
It's like with Disney movies, when Disney's remaking them as live action adaptions, they've got to do it right. I mean, so far, they've done they've done a really good job so far.
They gotta enjoy it. They gotta just get into it.
So far, what Disney's done is they've done a really good job with adapting, and I just hope that the next ones they have announced, they do a good job with it and they don't mess it up.
Oh yeah, totally.
And that's all I'm saying, because they have a lot of things on their plate, and if they screw up one thing, they're going to lose a lot of the other respect for another future live-action remake.
Yeah, I couldn't agree anymore.
If they screw up Beauty and the Beast, especially, or Lion King. Lion King is a huge thing. Cinderella, okay, we've had our bombs, we've had our good stuff. Yeah. We've seen plenty of live-action stuff. If they reinvigorate that, then okay, yay, new Cinderella, whatever. What do you freaking do? I mean, honestly, but if you screw up the Lion King, of all things, if you screw up Prince Beauty, you're screwed.
I just hope that when John Favreau, who directed the Jungle Book live action adaptation, I hope that when he does this live action version of Lion King, he does it the way he did with Jungle Book, because he did Jungle Book and it turned out really good. So I just hope that when he does this for Lion King, I hope he does really well at it, because otherwise, no one will want to. Everyone will be just like, "What did you do?" So I'm praying and I'm predicting that, please, John Favreau, make a movie, make Lion King good.
You're predicting to please Nicholas Fedorov, whatever.
John Favreau.
John Favreau.
Whatever. That's actually a YouTuber who makes dank, 90s style YouTube animations, whatever.
But I'm just saying, it's like, do it right. Remakes and reboots, do it right, or else no one will watch them.
Okay.
So that's really all I can say for the Disney stuff. I just hope they do it right, and like, for example, The Little Mermaid, which is a movie that was supposed to be, that guy's announced, the lead actress that was cast as Ariel, she dropped out of the project and she's no longer acting anymore. She's apparently now retiring from movies. And Chloe Moretz, she's now quitting her movies, which is very surprising because like that's not something you'd expect. So yeah, I'm just like, she was supposed to be playing Ariel in the new live action Little Mermaid movie, and turns out she's not. She's quitting all the reindeer movies that she's supposed to be filming. And the ones that she's done, but like the ones that she has yet to film, not doing it. Just quitting. So I'm just like, what happened? What caused her to do that? I don't understand. It doesn't make sense at all. She didn't have a reason. She's just like, I'm done. I'm out of here. It's like, whoa, what happened? So, Go ahead.
I'm looking at the Martian Manhunter pictures.
Yeah.
the show Supergirl.
Yeah.
Super Goyle?
Supergirl.
Super Goyle.
Supergirl. And I'm sorry, but what the hell kind of outfit is that?
I like it.
What outfit? What?
The thing that Martian Manhunter is wearing in the show, the
It's good.
red black suit. What the?
I like it.
Ooh, red and black.
It's like it's supposed to be
Yeah,
a
that's
modernization
how
of
Martian
the
Manhunter.
character. That's what they always aim to do. So, you know,
I do not.
I think it's pretty good. I mean, I've seen the first season of Supergirl, and from what I saw from Martian Manhunter, it was good. I mean, they also showed off Miss Martian in the Supergirl trailer, so that looks cool.
Miss Martian.
Yeah, they have. I mean, I don't even
isn't
read the
that-
comics, but it's pretty cool, I guess.
A show that you should probably watch then, Tom.
Yeah.
Young Justice.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
It's a good show. I like it.
Hmm.
It's on Netflix right now.
Oh yeah. That's cool. So yeah, that's really all I can say. Well, we covered crossovers. We covered Disney live action stuff that's going on. The only other thing that we can talk about, I guess, is the new Luke Cage TV show. I haven't actually seen it just yet because it just came out. But oh wait, there's one more thing. So today, which is the 30th, a movie came out that looks basically like a copy of the X-Men movies, and that's Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I discussed that on a few podcasts ago. It looks basically like a ripoff of X-Men. I mean, not a bad ripoff, but a ripoff of that. I think. I don't even know.
What movie is it called?
Miss
Sorry.
Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children.
Yeah.
It's a storybook.
Oh, real? Oh, yeah. It's a book. It's a
storybook.
it just looks like that.
Came out and they adapted it into a movie.
It looks like a good movie.
That's it. It may
I
look
don't know what
like
you're talking about.
a new movie that just dropped and has had trailers. I haven't read the source material, however, I know that it's not a ripoff of X-Men.
Well, I'm only saying that because it's a home with people with powers. I'm just saying that.
If you're going to say like a home for people with powers, there's so many different things that you could align that to.
What do you mean?
There are so many shows about someone harboring another character because they have this special gift.
Well, I'm talking about like a
human.
group of people who has like powers, like a place that houses people with powers or something like that. That's the
Dude,
kind of...
if you're going to make that same alignment, then you can also say the same thing of E.T. or like Earth Echo or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Because these characters with like these superpowers.
I mean, from what I saw, it looks pretty good. It has like Asa Butterfield and Ava Green in it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It looks like a really good movie. I mean, it just came out, so I haven't seen it yet, but it looks really fun.
I think I recognize Asa Butterfield. Like I was watching episode 7 yesterday.
Yeah.
And I think that he was an extra in Star Wars.
Really?
Huh?
A lot of big name actors are extras in episode 7, like the new James Bond dude.
Daniel Craig.
Yeah, he played a stormtrooper in it.
Yeah, he did. That was a funny scene.
And don't drop my gun.
That was an hilarious scene.
I love that scene.
It's like, and I'll drop my gun.
Other actors in it.
But yeah,
big name actors that played extras.
The movie itself looks like a really fun movie, and I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, it just came out, so obviously I haven't seen it yet because it just came out, but I think I'll probably see it, and it looks really, really good, and I mean, it has some big name actors in it, and it's based on a book, so my mom was actually thinking we should read the book. Probably should do that. But yeah, I mean, I'll see it. I mean, not right now, but like eventually, while it's still in theaters, I'll see it. What do you think of it?
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, all of you. What do you think of the movie? Like from the trailer, at least.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. So.
No idea what happened.
Steve,
What was that?
what the fuck is that?
That was my little brother, right?
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
He tried to jump scare me, basically.
Well, he failed.
He went on Five Nights at Freddy's on me.
Oh God.
Zoe, where the hell did you find this dude again? Oh yeah, Monroe.
That's the problem with being in a trailer. You're really close to everyone else, so they can fuck around with you.
So
whenever.
anyway, I was saying like, so what do you think of the movie from what you've seen from the trailer?
I think it looks decent.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I don't know if I'll see it in theaters, but when it comes out on DVD, yeah, I'll see it. But
Yeah.
honestly, right now, I want to save my money.
Yeah.
The next movie I know I will see is Doctor Strange, and after that, Rogue One.
Fantastic
Besides
Beasts
that,
for me.
no other movies look decent.
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Yes.
I'm so excited for that movie. It looks so cool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it looks amazing. Just what I've
Which
seen.
one?
The Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. It's the prequel to Harry Potter. Takes place 70 years before. It looks so good. Like, it's amazing. It's set in the 20s, and I talked about it many times on the podcast, but it's right around the corner, so it's okay to talk about it now. But yeah, anything? Yeah, what? Go ahead. Go ahead.
So you know how I was mentioning Aliens and Predator? And
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah, you
that?
were. Yeah.
Right now, Aliens is in the middle of making some new movies. So
What?
the dude that did Blade Runner and the original Alien movie, I can't believe I should forget the guy's name. Crap, not James Cameron. And anyway, hang on, I'm time for Google. Time for Google.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Anyway,
Awkward silence.
hang on.
I hate the time where we were just like, cricket, nothing's happening.
Okay. Ridley Scott. Thank
Oh,
you.
right.
Anyway, Ridley Scott.
You forgot.
Ridley Scott, the director of the original Alien movie. He is actually he did Prometheus as well. That really. Anyway, he did that movie, but he's in the middle of making a sequel to that called Alien Covenant.
Huh?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's making
Aliens coming?
Alien Covenant.
Covenant.
Oh.
And actually, Neil Blomkamp. Have you seen District 9?
No, I haven't, unfortunately.
How about Chappie or Elysium?
Huh?
I've seen the trailer for Chappie. I have it on my computer.
Yeah.
I want to see it. Okay.
That just sounded weird, like you were constipated and like kind of a thing. So
Is he annoying you?
Scare, just a really painful scare.
He's trying to annoy you and it's not working.
No. And Neil Blomkamp, who directed District 9, Elysium, and Chappie, he's doing another Alien movie.
Yeah.
That is going to completely disregard Alien 3 and Alien Resurrection.
Nice.
It's going to star Ridley Scott and continue and just ignore those other two and then keep the good ones in. So I'm excited. That's coming out in 2017, and also they're doing.
I was almost gonna think you were gonna say it comes out in 20
I thought you
years.
said 27. I thought you were gonna say 2070.
Oh, I thought he said. I almost thought he said it comes out in 20 years. Cause like 20 years till a movie comes out. That's a bit far.
And actually, next year I think Alien Covenant is coming out, and they're doing another Predator movie.
Oh, nice.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's supposed to be taking place. It's still supposed to keep all the other ones.
Yeah.
So it's not like a reboot hash thing like the Alien Covenant or Neil Blomkamp's, but it's another Predator movie.
Nice.
And they had casted the main character of it, besides the Predator, of course.
Yeah.
I forget the dude's name, but he's like this old dude that looks like he's going to just die if you breathe on him.
That's probably the point. He's probably going to be the first guy who dies.
I really hope so, because I really don't want him as the main character. I mean, seriously, what the hell? But he's supposed to be playing this super badass dude, the new Arnold Schwarzenegger of the movie. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Well,
Sorry, I have to
yeah.
do a little spiel.
Chelsea, you've been quiet. You've been kind of quiet. Have anything to add?
What?
Sorry, I nerd a lot.
It's fine. You're not doing anything wrong.
Sorry, I nerd a lot. That's a beautiful sentence.
So, have you seen the Alien movies, Chelsea?
I accidentally nerded. Okay, all over the Skype.
So-
I had one reply to that.
Chelsea, have you seen the Alien movies?
No.
That was intended.
I've been telling Chelsea that I need to fix all the problems that she hasn't seen all these movies. Like, she hasn't even seen Doctor Who. I need to fix that.
I haven't seen Doctor Who.
What's a Doctor Who?
I'm going to close the laptop now. Anyway, I'm back for however much longer we got. So.
We got 8 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
for the hour at least.
Fuck you.
Chelsea hasn't actually seen a lot of big name movies. She hasn't seen any of the Marvel movies. She hasn't seen Doctor
I
Who.
just bought Captain America Civil War recently.
I have that on Blu-ray.
Dude, I will
Yeah.
loan you a couple just to show her so she becomes cultured.
It's basically like taking her into a fandom. It's really easy.
Who? What?
Taking someone who hasn't seen anything fandom-like, and possessing them into that fandom. It's gonna happen.
Zoe?
No, Chelsea.
Oh,
Oh.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
All right.
She's going to like it.
Chelsea, can you hear me for a sec? You have just been indoctrinated into our ways of life. Be warned. I mean, we're like Strax right now, Tom.
Yes.
Do not attempt to escape, or you will be obliterated. May take your coat. That's pretty much what we're doing right now. So, do not attempt to escape, or you will be obliterated.
It will be fixed. She will be engulfed in the fandom that it is.
We are the nerds.
Yes.
Join us or die.
Existence is futile.
Join
Although
us
she
or
has
die.
seen Despicable Me, which is really
Existence
good.
is futile.
Which is coming 2017, Despicable Me 3. I'm really, really excited. Quote that. I don't know if I'm excited or not.
Stop making Despicable Me and Minion-related things already.
Why? It's so successful. It's the most successful movie franchise of all time. Why would you stop making it?
No, it's not.
Because Minions can suck.
Minions was a good movie.
Oh.
I liked it.
OBC will get that.
No.
That was a great moment of that movie.
Sorry, I had to get it quiet sometime. It worked.
What was that? That was loud.
It
Did she
was.
just die?
I don't know. What?
I have no
Yay,
idea what
couple
happened.
dance.
No. But yeah.
Oh no, it's another victim of our nerdiness.
Well, when you start doing a podcast like this, we have to end up going into the nerd world. It's called, and you can't escape until you've gotten all the knowledge you need.
Nerdnia. Welcome to Nerdnia. Enjoy your stay.
It's like it's like Hotel California. Anytime, no. Now I need to go through the song. Damn you, Steve. I love that one though, but you can check how many time you like, but you can never.
Yeah.
No.
Anything else we should talk about that you have on your mind?
Tits. No.
No.
Knight Rider?
What's Knight Rider?
No.
What?
What
are you talking about?
Sorry, you got me started. I love that show.
Okay.
Okay, I'm so
You
confused.
said Kit. That's the name of the car from Knight Rider.
Oh, okay.
The talking robotic car.
Huh.
Who? Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Wow.
My grandparents actually have like a little die-cast version from the 80s of the Knight Rider.
Nice.
That's awesome. My dad raised me well, okay? I can't blame him. That's one of the good shows. And Three Stooges. I love Three Stooges. I remember something early sometime. Anywho.
You're going crazy, man. You okay?
Nope.
Nothing is ever okay in Brennan's world.
He just kind of goes all over the place. He just likes to go crazy. He's insane.
Yeah, I can tell by it snapping.
No, he's just kind of doing whatever he wants to.
Yeah, that's how I went insane, so...
So actually, one cool thing I did, so for the latest episode of Reviewed, number 31, I actually reviewed a movie that I recently saw, and that's Big Fish. Have you seen that movie?
Guys, I
reviewed it, and actually it was like 15 minutes of review, but it was... I rewatched it, and it was... Wow, it's amazing.
Alright, I'm gonna hang up, guys.
Alright,
See
you next week.
Alright, see ya. I just gotta go, so...
Alright, see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright, I love you, Zoe.
I love you too.
Oh.
Aww.
Oh shit, they say because we're not.
Anyway.
So anyway, Big Fish.
Hasta la vista.
So anyway, yeah.
You mentioned Big Fish.
Yeah. We probably should end it with that, and end the podcast with Big Fish. What?
Like Big Fish Games?
The movie.
I love that movie. Oh my.
I watched it and I reviewed it, and it was. It's.
We're talking about Big Fish.
Yeah.
You certainly are big. I don't know about fish though.
It is so good. Like, it was amazing. Like, especially having Ewan McGregor in the role of young Edward Bloom, it was so good.
Oh, that movie is one of this
Came 13 years ago.
I'm going through an emotional time right now, and Big Fish is one of those perfect for emotional time movies. My mom and I, who's sitting next to me working on the computer, she and I, that's like our movie, Mom. That's basically our movie. It has been since I was growing up. A beautiful, beautiful film.
It was amazing.
Some of the stuff that they have in it, it's one that gets you to really, it gives you the feels, man.
Yeah.
But Chelsea, I don't know like the different kind of movies or what you're interested in. However, because you're new to this nerdy world and stuff like that, I highly suggest that anyone takes a look at it, especially if you want to see it gives you a unique perspective on life and death and everything.
It is a lot of that. It's a really powerful movie.
Not only a powerful movie, but before I graduated from high school, our school actually put on the play of Big Fish.
Yeah.
And with my girlfriend at the time, my now ex, she and I went and saw it together. And it's just a remarkable play.
Yeah.
A lot of differences that they had to do, but still just...
It was amazing. I mean, like, the elements they put in the movie, like the mystical stuff. They had a giant in the movie. I mean, you can't get better than that. A giant. I mean, come on. You can't... You put it in the modern world. That's just amazing. I mean...
Well, not only that, but it makes you really think.
Yeah.
Like, not just like, hey, maybe there's a giant there. When you're watching the movie, you kind of get sucked away from this whole version of reality that we live in currently. I mean, we live in a reality of what you see, what you get, this, that, life, death, you name it. And this, it's a movie that not only shows that there's more to life than just what you see and do.
Yeah.
It changes my life every time I see it.
I mean, my two favorite parts of the movie is going to Spectre and having that little dance thingy they had. It was so weird. It was like he's like dancing in a circle, and he's like looking at people like oh, this is weird. That was really funny.
Some of the other people though that have seen the movie are like, it reminds them too much of like a god complex. I'm like, no, not really.
I also love the scene where he's like proposing to Sandra, the girl he wants to marry, but she's already engaged to this jerk. That's literally how it is. Like, she's married to this jerk, and then the moment she sees he's beating up Edward Bloom, she's like, "I'm not marrying you. I'm marrying this guy. He's a random stranger."
Yeah.
That was great.
Hey, Chelsea, perfect romantic movie for you to watch.
Yes, definitely.
Same for you, Zoe and Steve.
I'm sorry, what?
Steve and Zoe. Zoe 101, you should watch it.
Good movie.
But yeah, it's really well done. One of my favorites.
Yeah, I thought the scene where he's like, actually, I thought the scene where we find out who the the leader of the circus was. He's is a werewolf the entire time. That was funny.
Hey, way to spoil it for people.
Oops.
Oh well.
I wanted to mention that scene so much.
But yeah, it was a good scene. It was a good movie. I mean, actually, one of the actors that was in the movie, he plays doubles in Lord of the Rings. He played the Oompa Loompas in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That same actor, he's in the movie. And I mean, honestly, it's one of the most beautiful movies I've seen in my life. I mean, it isn't the most beautiful movie. It is just a beautiful movie. It's just like the acting is good, the script is good, the landscape is good, the mystery is good. Everything about the movie is good. It has a good mood and everything. Like even the witch is.
Let's watch Big Fish.
The witch in the movie was fantastic. I just thought it was amazing. It even had the one thing that really kind of set me back like a what was seeing Helena Bonham Carter with an American accent. That was weird. Like I was just like, what?
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, long story short, it's a good movie for you listeners out there. Take a look at it.
Highly recommended considering I reviewed it. So yeah, I think that does it for this episode of of Madhouse. Sorry, forgetting what show I'm doing. So we're at about time here. We're about an hour, so I think it's time to wrap up here. Thank you for joining us, Chelsea, for this very special episode. Glad to have you, even though you're hardly in it. That's okay. You don't have to speak if you don't want to, but just in the background.
No, it's okay.
You didn't have to, but I mean, when you needed to, you could just comment if you want to, So, yeah. Thank you for listening to this episode. If you liked it, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Brennan's channel as well as Zoe's channel.
Big Dano guy.
Yes. And yeah. Again, thank you for listening, and we will see you next time for the next episode. All right. See ya.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye.